axiom.
Wait a minute.
Time is not a line.
Imagine if Dad gets the trauma.
Time is not a line. And that axiom being evident in I am the same today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. There is no time. Scientifically, time is different depending on many, many, many factors. And spiritually, there is no time. And yet there is time in both places at the same time. So what was and is to come is all one thing. Time is not a line. And anyone that does remote viewing or has visions of the future or has past or future life memory or is dissociative will tell you that time is different depending on the perspective that you are in. Therefore, time is different to every sort of creature. An ant experiences time different than you do. A star experiences time different than you do. God experiences time different than you do. So, remove the element of time out of the equation, and what does that do? That takes you back to your actual state of being an eternal, infinite being. A piece of God. Unbound by time, unbound by lines, unbound by the boundaries of any sort of dimensions, time and space. This is why remote viewers can simply have coordinates or a year or a place or an event, not know the exact moment that it happened and be there. Because they have learned how to access time without a line. People that are bound by time tend to think in schedules, calendars, seasons, moon cycles, days, hours, etc. People that don't think in time think instead of events or of transactions in the spirit or in the physical. They tend to think in bigger cycles. And they tend to see things without the strings attached of if only I would have XYZ at a certain time. So a for instance of time not being aligned would be in inner healing, going back into a memory, which a memory is a living, breathing thing. It is dynamic. It is constantly up for further details. And going back into that memory and healing that memory literally rewires your brain, literally makes the event look different when you go back to it, and has the effect over many healings, if it's something really deep, to essentially completely erase that event. Not that the event didn't occur, but that the trauma that is there is now removed from the situation. The same thing occurs when you have an abuser and you forgive them. There is a known effect that happens to the person that was forgiven. There's a change in their spirit when you forgive, when you let go and let God, and you stop holding on to them. So you can go back, literally go back in time in those memories and change things. Time isn't a line. It isn't set in stone. It isn't inaccessible. It is very accessible. Likewise, you can go into the future and bless your future children, your future grandchildren, your next 7 generations, and it will affect them. So, time is not a line. And as soon as you stop thinking in the constraints of time, you become free to be an eternal being as you originally were designed to be.